Depuis is a French preposition that means since for. But this simple French preposition seems to confuse quite a lot of you, especially when mixed with conjugation. In this French lesson, I will give you many examples with depuis, followed by the present tense, the imparfait, and the passé composé. I have more examples on my website and on the free PDF that you can download for free. But do you know what is great to learn French and not make the mistakes that we are going to see in this video? Lingoda. Lingoda is an online language school with an amazing offer. Lingoda curriculum focuses on teaching real language as it is actually spoken by native speakers, native French speakers in this case. So, what type of lesson can you expect from Lingoda? If you are a social butterfly in real life and a social learner, try their group classes. Their group classes have no more than 5 students, so it's a really good size. You're not getting lost among too many people, and you can also meet other students. If you are more like me and you like to live in your little cocoon alone, try their one-on-one classes. But no matter what type of learner you are, you can choose from 5, 12, 20, or 40 lessons a month. They have lessons 24/7, so there will always be a class for your busy schedule. You can try Lingoda for yourself with the 7-day free trial, where you can take up to 3 small group classes or 1 private class totally free. Just click the link below to find out more and receive a 30% discount on your first payment if you decide to continue, and I think you should. Thank you to Lingoda for sponsoring this video. Now, let's start the lesson. So, let's start today's lesson with depuis followed by the present tense. It's the easiest one to use. We use depuis followed by the present tense when talking about an action that started in the past but continues in the present. Let's see a big difference between French and English, and one that I see all the time, a mistake that I see all the time that a lot of you make. So let's try to avoid this one. The first one, we have Je vis en France depuis 3 ans. Je vis en France depuis 3 ans. Another one. Depuis quand est-ce que tu étudies le français? Depuis quand est-ce que tu étudies le français? Last example for this one, and then we'll see the mistake. J'étudie le français depuis quelques années. J'étudie le français depuis quelques années. Let's remove everything and focus on j'étudie le français depuis quelques années. If you look at the English translation, it says, I have been studying French for a few years. I have been. In French, we don't use it the same way. We simply use the present tense. J'ai étudié. Not j'ai été étudier le français depuis quelques années. I have seen that many, many times. So only j'ai étudié. This one I think is actually easier in French than in English. Somehow, sometimes it happens. Now this one, I know that you're not going to like it because anything related to imparfait and passé composé, you tend to not like it too much, which I can understand. But this one is actually very easy. So, we are going to use depuis in a sentence with imparfait and passé composé when we talk about something that happened in the past when another event started. So remember the difference between imparfait and passé composé. So imparfait is the background, and then passé composé is the tout happened. It's the event. Tout on the line. Okay? If you missed my conjugation course here on YouTube, please go watch it. I spent a lot of time explaining passé composé and imparfait, and also my single video course about imparfait and passé composé. This one is also great. So, let's see an example you're going to understand better. Je vivais en France depuis 3 ans quand j'ai rencontré mon mari. Je vivais en France depuis 3 ans quand j'ai rencontré mon mari. I had been living in France for 3 years. Okay? 3 years is the background. And then, quand j'ai rencontré mon mari. When I met my husband. This one is a boop, one time happen. Okay? Another one. J'ai étudié le français depuis quelques années quand j'ai décidé de partir pour Paris. J'étudiais le français depuis quelques années quand j'ai décidé de partir pour Paris. Make sense? One more. Il pratiquait le yoga depuis des années quand il a ouvert son studio. Il pratiquait le yoga depuis des années quand il a ouvert son studio. Please let me know in the comment section if you have any question. I will do my best to help you. But now we are going to see depuis with passé composé only. And this one is a very specific case. We are going to use depuis followed by the passé composé to talk about something that hasn't happened since. So for a long time. It will happen in negative sentences. Let's see. Elle n'a pas voyagé depuis 2010. Elle n'a pas voyagé depuis 2010. She hasn't traveled since 2010. Okay? So, elle n'a pas voyagé depuis. On n'est pas parti en vacances depuis au moins 5 ans. On n'est pas parti en vacances depuis au moins 5 ans. Last one. Je ne l'ai pas vu depuis l'année dernière. Je ne l'ai pas vu depuis l'année dernière. That's it for today. Don't forget to download your free PDF. It has more examples that I gave on the video. The audio of all the examples can be found on my website. What else? Thank you to Lingoda for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel again and again and again. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you again next Wednesday for this time a French speaking practice. À mercredi prochain.